Welcome back. 70 years ago today, Russian troops liberated Auschwitz, the notorious Nazi death camp in Poland.
It was an emotional day for survivors around the world, including two women from Long Island who just met. TV 1055's Long Island Bureau Chief Richard Rose has their story.
Yes. Do you have children, grandchildren?
Yes, great-grandchildren.
Lucky you? I don't have.
I'm very lucky.
That 85-year-old Ruth Mermelstein and 94-year-old Annie Bleiberg consider themselves lucky at all is in itself remarkable, especially considering the horrors they experienced firsthand as young girls when they and their families were forced into the Nazi concentration camps simply because they were Jews. Hitler's so-called final solution led to the slaughter of 6 million Jews during the 1930s and 40s, including Ruth Mermelstein's parents.
We were torn away from our parents and we never saw them again.
The painful loss came back for Ruth Mermelstein while touring the exhibits inside Nassau County's Holocaust Memorial Center. She recalls the Nazi guards' chilling warning that she and her sister would be next to die in the crematorium.
Don't you see the smoke there? When you are going to see the rest of your family.
Instead, Ruth Mermelstein and her sister survived because the Nazis considered them fit enough to be sent into forced labor camps.
I did not want to obey Hitler's orders. So I was running and hiding, and I was in jail, in Auschwitz, in another camp, and finally liberated.
She and her father managed to survive when they escaped from one of the cattle cars carrying them to the death camps.
My father and I jumped from the train en route to Belzec. We got hidden by a Polish family, the Kozhes, and then we were told you have to leave because there are rumors that they are hiding Jews.
After their liberation, both women moved to America, married and raised large families. They're proud of what they've achieved, but say they'll never turn their backs on the brutality that took the lives of so many relatives.
I love life and I wanted to live and I cannot hate.
Now these survivors celebrate their long lives that hatred could not snuff out. In Glen Cove, Richard Rose, TV 1055.
Two extraordinary women. Now, over the